So, welcome to Believers Diaries.
Thank you very much.
Wow, so glad to have you here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm also excited me being on here because I have heard of Believers Diaries and this is my first time. So like you can see, it's so amazing.
You're so much welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Right. So, today we're talking about dealing with the storms of life. And before we go to the storms of life, many people do have the perception about motivational speakers that they do not go through life challenges. As a motivational speaker, have you in any way or at a point in your life gone through any challenges in life?
Wow, this is a powerful one. Exactly. We do face stuff like this because we are humans and to err is human, as you know. And we are ready to face, the battle. I mean, we to enlight fire into people, like spark fire within them and bring them out of their storms, whatever they're going through. So me having the title on my neck doesn't mean I won't go through challenges. Even Jesus Christ even went through a lot of stuff like that. So we do face
you do go through a lot of challenges, but you guys are able to overcome it.
We are able to overcome it. Why? Because we channel our mind that we are speakers, and I mean we are not doing it for ourselves alone. It goes globally, as you know what I do. So like you overcoming it shouldn't be as in just overcoming it aspect of you just like taking yourself out of it, but you face the battle. When you go through it and come out before you can
speak
out like that. Thank you very much.
So you guys learn lessons from your encounter.
Exactly.
And that is where you get your inspirations from.
Exactly.
Wow, that's nice. So we will tackle your encounter, how life treated you with the storms of life and all that. But before we get into that, tell us, what do we mean by the storms of life? When we say the storms of life, what goes into it?
Well, awesome. Yeah, when we say storms of life, we do face a lot, like depression, some negativity gonna weigh you down and all, stuff like that. So, like when you battling with stuff, it's really bombard the mind. It even lead to suicidal stuff like that. So, when we say storms of life, one going through plight and I mean abusive aspects can also be shaping us. So that is it.
Right. So the storms of life are basically the depression, the anxieties, and the suicidal thoughts and mental state, which is negative, that people go through. These are the storms of life. So what do you think brings about these storms of life? Is it deliberate or it's natural?
I wouldn't say deliberate, because even natural disaster, when we go the other normal storms, natural disaster doesn't even prompt you that today I'm coming to your doorstep. You got it. So like it comes natural, random, like something that you don't plan, unplanned, unexpected, so like you said, is it deliberate aspect? It's never deliberate. I remember one guy, who he's a good friend of mine, and the parents has passed on.
Oh, he's going through a lot of challenges.
That even like he do come to me
to inspire him.
I do that. So even I can say my best motivation comes out from the background I am. Because the friends I do have, and I start from there. So I was like, I do this, so why don't I
make it?
Because right now, currently we have Twitter, Instagram and all this stuff. So it will motivate people out there to, so like, it comes natural, something that you don't plan of. Yeah.
But, even though it comes natural, but is there any way that there are times that you can see that, no, this storm of my life came from my own maybe leniency or my own weaknesses, or like something that came out of me that brought about this storm? Is there any chance in that as well?
Yeah, I can say this is a very powerful one. It depends.
Okay.
Assuming you're a young boy coming up, and like that you have to get somewhere in life, you have to aim higher and all those aspects. So they think it's fun, like most boys out there, like humanizing and all this stuff. You have to focus on one woman because she's gonna let you achieve your dreams and all. If you feel like you are coming up, so you're gonna
do certain things which are not really morally right, but you go ahead and do it. You cause your own depression,
yeah, you can't stand it because sorry to say, Equia will be calling, Amma will be calling,
right? So you'll be frustrated.
You'll be frustrated. Yeah, and imagine when they are all pregnant for you. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be pathetic, trust me. Yeah, because I know numerous boys out there who are facing this. So I think when they are watching this show, take something.
Be inspired about it. Sure. I believe they're going to take something from it. And just as she's saying that there are times whereby people themselves voluntarily enter into their storms of life, and that is when they go through life challenges and situations. That is, they went through their own negativities of life that brought about these storms of life. So you have encountered one, and so share with us how it went and how you were able to overcome it.
Yeah, way back in school, we had no money. My dad has actually visited Silence once. He's no more, like he has passed on. And there weren't any money for even, it was something else, trust me. Yeah. So I can even be in the room 24/7. But I do, inspire myself. When stuff like this happen, that is where you go to the Father. Yeah, one-on-one.
The Heavenly Father.
The Heavenly Father.
Right.
Yeah, the Messiah, of course, seated on a luxury throne. Right. Above all thrones.
I believe.
So, when it happened initially, as it got to that point, I was in the room and I was like, no, I can make it. Yeah. I can. Sometimes I even watch through into the mirror, and I'd be like, no, Sam, I'm born to tap into people's destiny lives and rearrange them. I'm a king, I'm a royal priesthood and all stuff like this. So, getting to this, in the middle of my motivational speaking, I started during the pandemic. Yeah.
Okay, recently?
Yeah, a friend told me that with the look of how I do operate, he wants me to come out, and wherever I am, give him the acknowledgement because he has done a lot. Yeah, that is Oparisalas. Yeah, wow. Wherever you are, God bless you so much.
It's really changed your life.
Yeah, because yeah. So he told me to come out with this because he's into photography.
Okay.
So they have their camera and all. So he knows much about camera works.
Right.
So as we tried, and it's inspired billions across the globe.
Okay. So
right now, I'm here, but even Philippines, my videos have gotten to Philippines and all stuff. And so I can say, whatever you facing, you should know that it's just a matter of time. You're going to come out from it. Yeah. And like I said, God is He's the maker, and He has everything, and whatever you need, He can grant it to you. So I thank God for whatever He has done for me, and I'm out of it.
Right. So, how far He's brought you. And exactly. I really learned so much lessons from what you're saying, from your encounter. And you were saying that when you were facing financial challenges, you went to face the mirror and you were speaking positive words to yourself. You were like, Sammy, you are a king, you are a royal priesthood, you can make it. Destinies are awaiting you. So basically, for you to change your storms, you have to speak life into your life. And that was what you did, right?
Exactly. That's what I did. Because I got to realize that before you go out there, you have to check yourself, the appearance and all. People do tap into the channel of motivational speakers. People who are matured enough, and everybody do listen to speakers, right? But you should check the authorities, people who are in charge of the state and all. Like, like, and there is a woman in California. As young as I am, she comes to me every time to, like, and whatever she faces at home, she can call me, and after I take her through the motivation lessons, later on, she can call me to tell me everything is fine. I mean, everything is amazing at home, and I'll be like, wow, then this is working. So, like, I believe whoever out there to know that something great is coming.
I believe something great is indeed coming. So you have been able to overcome your challenges. So tell us, how can we also overcome the storms of our life?
With this, you have to seek for spiritual fathers. It's very necessary. Because, I mean, if you definitely have numerous people to talk to you though, but if you have spiritual people who are imparting, I mean, life into you, telling you, I mean, giving you scriptures with the prayer works and all stuff like that. But first of all, you have to, seek the Father. I always talk about the Father because...
So you added Heavenly Father because I have a father. So when you say a father, Heavenly I'm going Father. To my dad.
Exactly, you're on point, right? So yeah, you have to, chip in all this. God is the, ruler of all nations. I always talk about God a lot. People think, hey, are you a prophet? Are you a pastor? Yeah, I can say that because, I have to work for God. What is our purpose?
Exactly.
You seek the Father, spiritual leaders.
So tell us some of the stuff apart from seeking the Heavenly Father's role.
You know, we have a lot of people, different kinds of people.
Sure.
People who are going to weigh you down, negative mind, for you having the clean mind, then you have to come out from it. When you isolate yourself, that is where you got to know that, no, I have to do something. I have to get somewhere. I don't belong here. Yes.
Okay. And we will certainly get there because you are saying that you have to seek the Heavenly Father and also move away from the myopic people, that is the negative friends. And when you're able to do this, then you are actually on the journey of overcoming the storms of your life.
Exactly.
Wow, that was really great. So what would be your last words to people who are going through the storms of life and they want to be inspired by you? What would be your last words for them?
Oh, okay. If you're watching me right now, you should know that life is a journey.
Right.
And we are traveling to a destination where no one has ever been there. In fact, this journey is going to be muddy, rough, but know that we shall surely get there. It's about you to carve your path. No one has the global positioning system, but we will get there. And life is an express road and overtaking is allowed. If someone gets there before you, congratulations, you're also in your path. You will definitely get there. So, like, with this, I think they should believe in themselves and they will surely, come out from the storms of life.
I believe they are certainly going to believe in themselves. And I know that your last lines were kind of a motivational point lines that they should really go and hear.
Right? Sure. It's in the blood.
It's in the blood, right? Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. So, would you like to give your social media handles for those who are willing to follow you and any shout outs you have?
Oh, all right. On Facebook, I'm Sam Speaker Logan.
Okay.
Instagram, Speaker_Logan.
Okay.
And also, like, on YouTube, I'm Sammy Logan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, is there any shout outs you want to give to anyone?
Okay, so I would like to give a special acknowledgement to the father in the house, Reverend Martin. Reverend Martin. He has done a lot.
Which house?
Believer's Diary.
Oh, okay.
He's the overseer,
right.
general overseer. Right. So, he deserves this. He has done a lot since, I don't even know how to put it, but even goosebumps just fell on me. That's why I don't even know how to tackle it. But he has done a lot.
Okay.
When I want to bring it out, I'm not going to finish. Trust me. Yeah. And also to a special someone out there in Chicago, Illinois. That is Margaret Diani. I would like to say a very big thanks to you because you are doing a lot in my life. You know, you are sharing of my videos and stuff like that. Yeah, to also get there to the States, I think it's a great blessing, and I'm not going to let you down as well. So, since you came, things are moving on well, spectacular and amazing, Margaret. So, yeah.
Wow. Margaret, a very lovely lady. So God bless you so much for helping our brother. And you out there, you can follow Sammy Logan on all his social media platforms. And if there be any challenges you're going through, do not hesitate at all. Just DM him and he will be at your service. So thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate your presence here.
Thank you also.
Right. Hello, and this has been Believers Diaries. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are blessed to have you. And yes, we discussed dealing with the storms of life. I know you have learned a lot. And one thing I learned and I want to still share with you is whatever situation you're going through, seek the face of the Father and also speak positive life to yourself. Speak that good, purposeful vision you have in your life. Bring positive words inside of you and motivate your own self. These are ways by which you can overcome your life challenges. And yes, it was by Sammy Logan. You can follow him on all his social media platforms. And you out there, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Lady Glow, and this has been Believers Diary. So come your way some other time. Until then, it's a bye for now.